Only two things are certain in life: death and taxes. That's what former US President Benjamin Franklin once said. Everybody hates paying taxes, and big tech does too. But with a new decision made by G20, they will end up paying more. And that could be good for you and me. And then there's one tech guy who is happy to pay $6 billion to end world hunger. Here in Germany, every person pays between 14 and 45% of tax on wages. Those who make more money have to pay more. Sounds fair, right? The G20 countries now made the decision that big tech should also pay enough taxes because of how much money they make. Let's have a quick look at the net income of some of the big players. In 2020, Microsoft, now the most valuable company in the world, made $61.27 billion in profits. Apple, who used to be the number one, made $57.41 billion, and Alphabet, Google's parent company, made $40.27 billion in net income. I don't know about you, but that's a lot more cash than I bring home each year. So, the leaders of the 20 major economies in the world agreed on a global minimum tax rate of 15% for large companies. In doing so, they hope to put an end to big tech's creative accounting. The tech companies take advantage of loopholes to pay less taxes. For example, multinational companies can reroute their profits through low tax jurisdictions. So they are not doing anything illegal, at least not yet, but it's also not exactly great what they're doing. Google, Facebook and Apple, for example, have their European headquarters in Ireland, which is known to be a tax haven. By declaring most of their profits in Ireland, they benefit from a lower tax rate and don't have to pay higher US taxes. With the international tax law changes, big tech will soon have to pay at least 15% in taxes, no matter where. And by the way, the rule applies to all large companies, not just tech companies, but when we look at the 10 largest companies by value, 8 of them are big tech companies. Some critics aren't happy with the changes. Pro-equality group Oxfam called the new tax rate a joke, saying there are too many carve-outs and that less than 100 mega companies will be in scope. Plus, poorer countries won't really benefit from the tax money. Others fear that taxing big tech too much could hinder creativity and progress, and that could even lead to average people losing their jobs. But G20 thinks the new minimum 15% tax rate will make competition fairer. The money could be invested in public goods, such as a new or better infrastructure and tools against climate change. As US President Joe Biden put it, the tax deal meant delivering for the people. Sounds a bit like a Robin Hood deal. Take from the mega rich and give to the people. And by the way, there might be another Robin Hood coming to save us. Tech billionaire Elon Musk said he's willing to sell $6 billion in Tesla stock to use the money to save world hunger. But here's one condition: it all has to be transparent so the public sees how the money is spent. Is that the catch? I guess we will see. Let us know what you think of the new tax deal. Is it too much or not enough to put big tech in their place? That's it from me. See you again next time.